Guinness record. But first, I want to apologize if you guys hear some growling or barking in the background. My dog Ferdinand is trying to play with one of my cats and she's not having it, so I'm sorry ahead of time. So this week, still trying not to say as much, but we'll see. This week, I weigh 232, which means from last week I lost 3.6 pounds, which is yay. That also means that I have lost a total of 8 pounds since the beginning. And it's been a couple months since I've weighed around the 230 range, so I'm pretty excited for that, and hopefully we can keep tracking and I can keep saying, this is the first time I've weighed this much in so long. So fingers crossed on that. So today I also kind of wanted to talk about mindful eating. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I learned about it when I was in college. It was a required, well, not mindful eating was a required course, but a health class was a required course. And one of the weeks we went over mindful eating and I learned a lot. And one of the things about mindful eating that it kind of goes over is that most diets actually fail within the first couple of weeks, first couple of months, or after a couple of years. And that is mostly because people are so focused on one thing and this thing and all of this, and they're not really thinking. They're doing what's called mindless eating, and they're not being conscious of what they're consuming after they lose the weight. So mindful eating is really, thinking about what you're eating, how much you're eating, are you full, are you eating because you're bored, things like that, and just kind of being conscious of what you're feeling, why you're eating, what you're eating, and so on and so forth. And I will link an article in the description below if you guys want to read a little bit more about it. I also know there's a TED Talk. I'll have to see if I can't find it and link that as well. I watched it, it's been about 3 years ago I watched it for that course, so I'll see if I can't find something about it. So yeah, that's one of the things I've actually been practicing this entire time, and this is probably the longest I've been on a health kick in a while. I usually stop after the first couple of weeks because I get bored or because I stop thinking about it. I do think that keeping this vlog weekly is helping me stay on track, which is great, and one of the things why I'm doing this, well actually it's the main reason why I'm doing this. Even if nobody watches these, it's helping me stay on track, so that's great. So what I've been doing this past week to help me lose this weight was I'm still eating small, I can't talk today guys. I've been eating small breakfasts and lunches, especially like on days that I work. I don't take a lunch, so I just bring a protein bar or a cereal bar to work with me, and I snack on it as I'm working. I've also been drinking still lots of water. Every hour or so I go get another glass of water just to keep that hydration up, because I do work outside a lot and right now it's hot and I don't want to get dehydrated and overheat, and I don't want any of that. I have kind of been counting calories this week, not so much. I kind of stopped about halfway through. I just kept forgetting to log them, and then I just haven't done it. So I may continue that on through this upcoming week and see if I still get the same results. If I don't, then I'll go back to logging them. If I do, I'm gonna probably keep not logging them and just being, again, mindful of what I'm eating, why I'm eating, and if I'm full or not. I did go to the gym twice last week. Labor Day and the weekend kind of got in the way. We had a lot of people trying to make plans with us, and it just wasn't always feasible to get to the gym. Also stress, work, other things, it makes it hard to go on certain days, and right now I'm kind of, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going, because I also have to think about my animals and my husband and how he's feeling, and if we think it's worth it that day to go. But we did make it twice, and we're planning on going 2 or 3 times this week as well, so we'll see how that goes. Update you next week, right? overindulgence. I did have a couple drinks as we went out to eat. Again, we had people make plans with us, like parents, friends. We kind of just went out to eat, spur of the moment sort of thing. And let's see, where all did we go? We went to a local brewery, we went to a Mexican joint, and we had sushi this week. So we went out to eat 3 times. Not great, especially on our wallets and, you know, trying to be more healthy and things like that. But hanging out with friends and being social is also healthy, so I try to think of it that way. Because again, this is not about weight loss per se, but about getting healthy as well. So I'm also, you know, being healthy of the mind is as good as being healthy in your body. So being social is good. Let's see, for plans to keep losing weight and keep getting healthy, I still plan on eating small breakfasts, small lunches, not overindulging in that place. I'm also going to keep trying to exercise. Like I said, me and my husband have plans to go to the gym at least 2 or 3 times this week. We'll have to see if we can actually do it. I do, again, take my dogs to the dog park. I wouldn't say daily, but really close to daily, and usually we just kind of walk around the dog park if the dogs do their thing, just to help get some extra steps in. And like I said, I'm probably not going to be counting calories as much as I've been, mostly because I keep forgetting to do it, and I don't normally log my evening meals. It's just my breakfast, lunches, and snacks, so that way I know how much roughly I have to do for dinner. And I mean, like I said, the past few days I haven't been doing it, and I still lost probably a little too much weight this week. Because as a couple videos ago, I know I discussed the CDC recommends about 1% of your body weight, 1% of your body weight, and this week I lost a little more than 1%. 3.6 pounds is a little higher than I should be losing. I should be losing 1 to 2 pounds. I mean, losing weight is still good, but I also don't want to gain it back, so I'm trying to make it to where I'm not losing too much too fast. So we'll have to see if I can do a little bit better next week. And yeah, we're going from there. Progress with soda, 6 weeks. I'm still doing good. This is great. I'm so excited. I did have some coffee, but coffee's not soda, and I hate black coffee, so my coffee's got to be sweet. You know, Starbucks. Not Starbucks exactly, but it's gotta have sugar, cream. I love caramel, so caramel, which makes it, you know, empty calories and all of that. I'm trying not to, but I've been extremely tired this past week, and I've needed some extra caffeine to get through the day, and since I can't have soda, coffee's the next best choice for me. And let's see. I did have some alcohol this week. I had a margarita, blue raspberry frozen, because margaritas are life. And then I did have some vodka mixed drinks that we made here at the house, mostly because I'm a little bit bored. Sorry, she's in my way. This is Daisy. I know she's been in a couple of my videos, and she is a brat. No, we're not getting on the desk. We're going down. Let go of the cord. There we go. She loves to be on my desk and demand pets, so she'll probably be a regular guest on these vlogs if you haven't already noticed that. Alright, so that is it for this week's update. I haven't streamed in a while because my computer's been weird with my storage, and it wouldn't want to load my games last week, which was so frustrating. But hopefully this week I can get that fixed and I can still stream. Again, it's Silverspot X, so if you guys want to check that out, it's on Twitch. I will always also upload the videos here to YouTube. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this update. I hope you want to continue watching me on this journey, and please like and subscribe.